Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and you are looking at PSA Round 8. Very large round, 10 different users, including myself, with 50 different cards. Lots and lots of stuff, and lots of big orders this time around. Matter of fact, this pile and this pile consist of just 2 users. Just one order and a second order. I mean, that's quite a few cards. And this third pile over here consists of everybody else, so a lot of different stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do what I always do, break it down, see what everybody got. We're going to start off with the first guy who sent with me. This is Humping Penguin, Australian user. We're going to start this return off fairly strong here. We've got a Shadowless Charizard that came back as a Gem Mint 10, which is a really nice card, definitely worth quite a bit. Hey, can't ask for better than Gem Mint 10, right? Next thing he sent me was a Grand Party Trainer. Came back as a Mint 9 form. A Coral Mew, also Mint 9. Got a lot of stuff in this particular batch that's really nice, highly collectible. We have an e-card promo. The Charizard, really nice, came back as a Gem Mint 10. Getting a lot of these lately. I have a lot of people requesting to send these. These are the Pichu Bros movie promo. A lot of these, a very popular card these days. Came back as a Mint 9 as well. Getting into the kind of stuff that makes me a little bit jealous, quite frankly. A lot of base set stuff. Love base set, as you guys are well aware. He sent a first edition Venusaur. Gem Mint 10 first edition Poliwrath, which I am very envious of. Love to own that card. Congrats on your return there. Mint 9 first edition Nidoking. A beautiful looking Gyarados. And the last card he sent was a Zapdos. Also a very impressive card, Mint 9. So congrats on your return, Humping Penguin. Definitely a good round for you. Can't wait to send those back. You've got some really nice stuff in there. Moving along, the biggest order I've ever had in a PSA round. I believe this is 17 cards total. And it came from Raichulvlx. So I'm going to go ahead and go over each and every one of them. Started off with a Blaine's Charizard, first edition Mint 9. It's the English version. This is not the corrected version. It's very hard to see on camera, but that is a fighting energy symbol. A Pichu Secret Rare, which is definitely something really cool. I like to collect the secret rares myself, and in Gem Mint 10, you can't ask for better. So really nice, really cool card there. Shiny Mewtwo Mint 9. Unlimited. Neo Destiny. Getting a lot of these as well. Gold Star Mew. Came back as a Mint 9 form. I get this channel, or get this sent through my channel quite a bit. This particular card, it's a very popular one. Then we have an Expedition Mew. Japanese first edition. Have an Unlimited Mewtwo, Mint 9. It's in really good shape. We've got a base set Venusaur, Mint 9. Interesting thing about base set 2, there was actually no first edition printing. They will all show up as unlimited. They only came in the one version, which I thought is rather unique for a Wizards of the Coast set. Next up, we've got a Near Mint to Mint 8. That's another Blaine's Charizard, Japanese. It's a big one for collectors. This is Misty Tears. A lot of people suggest the artwork is highly suggestive. I just find it to be a beautiful card. I tend not to look too much past that, to be quite frankly, because after all, it is Pokemon. Gem Mint 10 though, so that's a great card to have. This is I have it listed as Contract Golbat Koga's SK. That's the one with the quote-unquote Nazi symbol. You can see right there. Again, it's just a Koga's Golbat. Another big one for collectors there. Some CD promos I had come through. Venusaur, Gem Mint 10. Charizard, Gem Mint 10. and Blastoise Gem Mint 10. So really good returns there, especially on a card that's this old. I believe those were from 1998. And then some cards I've never actually seen before. I thought these were really cool. And I'm going to blow the name here. Imakuni Deduo. I guess Imakuni is the guy in the background there. He actually sent a couple of those. This one is the Imakuni's Corner Series 3. And the great thing about these cards I thought was really cool, aside from the artwork just being so different, back of the cards have this logo on them versus the traditional Japanese look. They have this kind of background. Kuni's Nasty Plot. Interesting smirk there. And again, the same artwork. And the last card he sent, Imakuni Lose. Mint 9. Wish I understood a word that was printed on them. But unfortunately, I do not read Japanese, but cool stuff nonetheless. Really great return there for him, and 17 cards. I believe it's 17 cards. Really nice stuff. So great stuff for him. All right, we're getting into everybody else's stuff. We'll see if we can't shuffle the desk here a little bit, free it up. We'll get those cards off to the side. We'll get to everybody else's stuff. First guy up, I have MTL Baller. 100. Sent a couple of first edition base set stuff. He got a Mint 9 Nidoran and a first edition Squirtle. Cool cards. Highly collectible. Next I have the TheDNCatzGaming. And don't forget, guys, you can check out all of these users in the description below. Everybody's got really nice stuff. We got another Shining Charizard. I have a lot of Shining Charizards come through this channel as well. This one's an unlimited one. Gem Mint 10. This is a Entei Gold Star, as well as Ryoku. Again, Unseen Forces Gold Star. Next up, we've got CardfreaksHQ. He sent a couple of base set 2 Charizards. He got an Excellent to Mint 6. Then he did a little bit better. He also got an 8. So a lot of Charizards, as always, coming through. Good stuff. Next up, I got Banderson21, who has a really nice Rattata. It's a first edition printing, of course, from base set. It's a nice little card. You can definitely resell it high, especially now. That market's really rather good if you're selling. Mewtwo, Shadowless, came back as near mint to mint 8. Really nice card here, one I rather like, the Rayquaza Hollow Gold Star. I'm generally not too big on Gold Stars. I mean, I don't collect any myself, but I really like how this particular card looks. Looks really nice. And of course, you got it in Gem Mint 10. You can't ask for any better. Another thing I like to collect, another secret rare, this is Crocodile. Also came back as a Gem Mint 10. So, awesome card there. And then something I thought was rather cool that he sent. This was a Kadabra, but it's French. You see the zoom up on the attack there. You can see the attack is in fact in a different language, but the name is still the same in French. So that's pretty cool. It's a Mint 9, also first edition. And something about the foreign printings, they will have the first edition stamp, but the border will in fact have a shadow to it. So that is something kind of cool and unique about some of the foreign cards. Next up, PokeTube 4 sent a reverse Charizard. I believe that's what, Skyridge? Yes, that's right, Skyridge. Came back as a Mint 9. Very cool. He also sent a Blastoise EX. Also Mint 9. So 2 lovely cards there. Winding down to the last few here, we've got IceColdPokeFan, who I've dealt with a couple of times actually. He's a pretty cool guy. He sent this is a Lance's Charizard. It's first edition. Actually not a rare card. You'll see in the Versus set they had a number of cards like this. See in the lower right hand corner, that's just a circle. This is just a common card. They had a number of cards like that. They were common and uncommons, but they were cards that were fully evolved, like Charizard here. So that's really cool to me. That and the artwork is rather unique. Then he also got a Lantis Gyarados as well. First edition Mint 9. And again, it falls into that it's just a common card category. So really cool stuff there. And then the last card out of all the other users aside from myself, we'll go over my returns last. We'll end rather strong. We've got a first edition Shadowless Charizard Mint 9, which I'm actually rather surprised by. I figured it might have come back a little bit lower, but honestly, the user Tom Cullen who sent got really lucky. This is a really nice card. Came back as a Mint 9 for him, so definitely a card worth a lot of money these days. So congrats there. Alright, I covered everybody else's stuff. I'm going to cover my stuff. Obviously, for those of you keeping track at home, I said I had 50 cards in this group. I've only got, 44? We're missing 6. Those 6 would be mine. So let's go over my returns. I sent in a computer search, a spec, Mint 9, and everything I sent was more modern, which I rather like a lot of the modern stuff. Rocky Helmet Secret Rare, I'm happy I got a Gem Mint 10 out of it. Next, we have Crystal Edge Ace Spec. So I rather like how the Ace Specs are set up with that writing along the side there. I think those are pretty cool. Next up we have Bianca Full Art Gem Mint 10. Did rather well myself with a lot of Gem Mints. I believe I went 5 for 6, so I did rather well. So Bianca. Second to last card I have Victini EX Full Art. Really nice card. I love how much it pops. That red color in the PSA case in particular looks really good. And the eyes, that blue color really also pops as well, which makes me very happy to introduce the last card in this particular PSA sending round. Was a Lugia EX. Came back as a Gem Mint 10, and that blue also really pops in this particular case. I love how it looks. I think I like it more than a lot of the full arts I send, so that's a very impressive card. Very cool stuff. So awesome round, everybody. I really do appreciate you guys always sending off with me. It does help me out, gives a lot of people good content to watch. Helps me run my channel a little bit, brings a lot of people to me to watch. So thanks a lot, guys, and as always, as I state at the end of these videos, if you are interested in having your cards sent to PSA, I am always sending cards to PSA year-round, doesn't matter. So just drop me a PM, I can help you out. I can figure out a way to get your cards in, and we'll send them off to PSA in a group submission like I just showed you. So if that's something that interests you, don't be afraid to step up and speak out. I'll definitely give you a hand there. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Incredible round, everybody, and I'll upload again soon.